So I've been flying the Avata now for about 8 months or so. I started off with the motion controller, or the aptly named dildo, as a lot of people have been calling it. This is very easy to get started. I mean, this you can just pick up, unbox the Avata, 10 minutes, well, no, not 10 minutes, but charge your batteries up, and within 10 minutes after you charge your batteries up, you can be flying this thing without any sort of simulated time or anything like that, because it is very easy to fly. It's easy, you know, it's set for beginners, and I was a beginner when I bought this, and it was awesome, absolutely fantastic. But then I discovered that there was something called manual mode, and for that you need one of these, which is the RC FPV controller. You need to do this little adjustment to make the throttle stick stay where you want it to, instead of centering like this one does. You have to do a little adjustment on the back here. It's dead easy. There's loads of videos on that. I'm not going to go into that, but this thing is amazing because it does really unlock the full sort of potential of it. You can go into manual mode. I did about 34 hours on the simulator, I think, before I ventured out into the real world, and it was very similar to the simulator. I'd say, if anything, it was easier in real life, much easier to hover it for sure. Yeah, I mean, it really does. It's so much fun with this thing. I mean, if you can sort of get it up to 400 feet, kill the power, and just let gravity point it towards the ground, let gravity dive pop me towards the ground, and then pull out at the last minute. It's absolutely thrilling. I mean, it's brilliant. You can buzz around orbits and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, but it's definitely worth the effort to put the effort in, because once you go manual, you won't go back. I'll be honest with you. Since I've discovered manual mode, I've never flown in normal mode except for taking off and landing, of course. I don't know whether I'll ever use this again. It would be good for people who have never flown a drone before. One of my friends maybe could have a go on it, because, like I say, it's so easy to use. Maybe get my wife on it. I've been going on it for ages to have a go, and she threatens to have a go, but she hasn't done it yet. Maybe I'll do a video on that. That'll be quite good. But I did some flights today in manual mode, and something clicked today. Something clicked where it just seemed to feel easier, and I would just look somewhere and I'd just go there, and it was smoother. I was coming out of turns smoother, coming out of dives smoother, inverted yaw spins, all that sort of stuff, all the fun stuff. Yeah, so it was really good. I'm going to put some footage up, and hopefully you enjoy it. So interestingly, what happened there was I hit the altitude limit. So I've got it set to 400 feet, or the limit is 400 feet for the UK. I've got mine set slightly lower than that, and I hit the limit there. And what happens is the Avata throws itself back into normal mode. So I'm just losing a bit of altitude there, just get me below the thing, and then I get me below the height, and then I've popped it back into manual mode, and away we go.